Hello everyone. In today's lecture, we are going to discuss about clippers in the context of operational amplifiers. So clipper is a device which is used to clip any unwanted signals. If we do not want a particular portion of a signal, using a clipper, we can clip it off. There are two types of clippers. One is positive clipper and another one is negative clipper. First, let us discuss about positive clipper. So this is the circuit diagram of a positive clipper. This is operational amplifier. Here we have a diode, and this end of the diode is connected to a reference voltage through this resistor. And here we have the input voltage. Now, when we discuss about the working principle of this circuit, see, first let us consider when the input voltage which I am giving is greater than the reference voltage at this end. Suppose if my input voltage is greater than the reference voltage, then what happens is, see, the output of this operational amplifier will be positive, right? So here some reference voltage will be given, but see, operational amplifier, we know that there is a high input impedance. And so here this terminal will be higher and output at this terminal will be positive. So when the input voltage is greater than the reference voltage, the output of the operational amplifier will be positive. And so you see here, this is a diode and this is the negative terminal of the diode and this is the positive terminal of the diode. So here output voltage is positive, so obviously the diode is reverse bias, right? So the diode is reverse bias. We know in reverse bias condition the diode will not conduct. So what happens? So this is like open, that is no conduction will be here, and so see, this reference voltage will be given as the output. So this will be the only source for this circuit here to generate the output. For example, let me consider an input sinusoidal waveform. Here this is V in, and let this be the reference voltage which we are giving at this point, reference voltage, right? So we have seen if V in is greater than the reference voltage, what happens? Output will be V reference. So now at this point output will be V reference. So maximum we will be getting the output voltage V reference. So see how the output voltage looks is like this. This is V in and this is V reference. V reference. Output voltage will be V out. The output voltage will be, this will be clipped off, right? This will be clipped off. Above the reference voltage, whatever the things is will be clipped off. This is positive clipper. This is the output voltage, signal, and that is the input signal. So with respect to this as reference voltage. Okay. Now coming to, if my Bn is less, what happens is, that is the negative portion of the input signal. If my Bn is less than the reference voltage, what happens is the diode will be forward bias. That is, my output here will be negative, and so diode will be forward bias, and it will conduct and it will act as a voltage follower. And so exactly whatever is there in the input voltage, so this is the input portion, and will be receiving it at the output terminal. So this is all about the positive clipper. Coming to this circuit, this is a negative clipper, and negative clipper is used to truncate negative part of the signals, right? So see here, the difference between these two circuits are, here to the op-amp, negative, that is this negative terminal of the diode is connected. Here positive terminal of the diode is connected. This is the only difference, and here the reference voltage will be V negative, right? So reference voltage will be minus. The negative reference voltage will be giving. Similarly, we can compare the same thing like this. When my V input is greater than minus V reference here. So here how the signal looks is. So this is my input signal, and let us consider this as a reference say, because reference will be V reference, right? So this is V in, and here it will be minus V in, right? So what happens is the negative part of the signal will be clipped, and so we will be getting the positive part and negative till the V reference we will be getting the signal till this part, and above that we will not, below that we will not get the signal. So this will be the output voltage. All these over the respective time. So this is negative clipper. Below the negative, the same condition applies here. V in greater than minus V reference and V is less than V reference. When V in is greater than minus V reference, this will be a reverse bias, and then in other case will be forward bias. And so we will be getting the signals, and negative part of the signal will be clipped off. So this is all about positive clipper and negative clippers. Thank you.